Hiya! Welcome! I have this to open, and I've no idea what it is. I know it's from though. It's from a great supporter of this channel. He was the winner of my recent JB600 Funko Pop giveaway, where he won 3 pops. Mr. JamB1. James his name, so my namesake. From one James to another. Thank you so much. He emailed me a few days ago saying, I'd like to send you something, and I'm like, that'll be fantastic. I don't know what he's sending me, gave no clues. He just said, I'm gonna send you something. It's arrived today from Mr. Jam1, it says on the back. So let us get our trusty yellow-handled knife ready and have a slizzle. Woo! I'll determine the best way of opening this. Might be up here, possibly. It's not overly heavy, but it doesn't feel that light either. Really excited to find out what's in here. A very generous act of kindness from James, Mr. JamB1. Ooh, there's a few things in here, so... Oh, I can see a note, so I'm going to get that out first. Wow. There's a note attached to something that says Frontline Wrestling on it. And Mr. Jam writes, Hi Jimmy, hope this parcel finds you well. I've been going through my spare room over the last few weeks and have found some bits I thought you may enjoy. The book I got as part of a bundle I bought of WWE Comics. I already have it, so passing it along. Oh, so there's a book in there, excellent. The DVDs are ones I've converted to digital now. I've also finally decided to bite the bullet and just throw away 2000 VHS wrestling tapes too. I remember doing that some years ago. I was converting a lot to DVD kind of 15 years ago, and some of them were the original VHSs rather than just television copies, but it was still sad. Thought the one would go with the book, and the other is my all-time favourite Hall of Famer ever. Bobby Heenan's speech alone is the greatest thing ever. Ooh. The photos in this envelope the letter is attached to were duplicates from the ladies' websites that were sent to me with other things that I ordered. Ladies' websites, don't be rude. Being as you collect women wrestler pops, thought you may enjoy them, plus one is made out to James, and where am I going to find another James wrestling fan to give it to? Oh right, okay, it's almost signed personally to me, but it's not me, but that is my name, so that's quite handy. If any of this is not to your taste or things you already have, please pass them along to other wrestling fans. No one I know enjoys wrestling, so I'd rather these things go to people who enjoy them. Thanks for the content and for being a good dude, James, Mr. JamB1. Ah, what a lovely note, mate. Thank you. It's just nice to get a letter like that, really. Just someone thanking me for what I do, and, you know, he's giving me a few little bits. I can't wait to see him. Sounds like there's some really good stuff here. So I think we ought to start with what's in this envelope, really. Just make sure I'm taking everything out. Okay. To James, sorry for the delay. And this lady, does she look familiar? I think she'll be a wrestler, possibly a British independent wrestler. Let me have a look, see if there's any... No, there is... Oh, there's another one in here. Ah, now, I do recognise her, Toni Storm, but although it does say Toni Storm, these are proper legit signatures as well, you can tell. Not copies or anything. So, yeah, Toni Storm, and she does look familiar, she does, but I can't think. Thank you. I've not got any autographed wrestler photos at all. Sadly, I did have Bret Hart's autograph that when I got divorced, like nearly 10 years ago, that was one thing I just lost in sort of the transition to moving into my own place. Fortunately, the photo of me actually meeting Bret Hart, I did actually manage to get that back years later. But I had a signature from him as well that I never got back. Wow, 2 fantastic photos there. Thank you, James. There is still some more things in here. This feels like a DVD. I'm going to grab it. Ah. This is a Hardy Boys DVD, like an unofficial one. Funnily enough, I think I used to have this. and I quite enjoyed this. It was like a couple of pretty good documentaries that were non-WWE produced, and I don't think TNA had anything to do with the production either, even though I think Jeff Hardy may have been in TNA at this point. Yeah, Hardy Boys, Jeff Hardy unwrapping the enigma, Matt Hardy behind the controversies, from 2005. I'm pretty sure I've seen these, or I used to have these, and I just scaled my wrestling collection down there again around the time that I was moving into place on my own after getting my divorce. Brilliant. I haven't seen these in, God, probably about 12, 13 years at least. Thank you for that, James. I can't wait to watch these again. What else we got? Oh, this is something else I used to have. Wow. It's the 2004 WWE Hall of Fame induction ceremony. That's what James would have been referring to when he was talking about Bobby Heenan's speech. And he was right in saying it was a great Hall of Fame, this. It's a good set, this. I used to have it. Back then, they released the Hall of Fame separately to the WrestleMania that it preceded. So this has got the induction ceremony on the first disc and a selection of classic matches featuring the inductees on the second disc. Thank you so much, James, for that. That's another one that I used to have, don't anymore. I can't wait to watch it again and to watch the extras on disc 2 as well. So awesome. Wow, Silvervision. Oh, so many happy, nostalgic memories. Oh, this will be the book, I think. Oh, excellent. Now, I've never had this. I did have a few wrestling books. I've still got a couple, actually. But never had this one. The Hardy Boys by, obviously, Matt and Jeff with Michael Krugman. Great condition hardback edition. What was the year of publishing for this? 2003, actually. Oh, fantastic. So, wow, got things to watch and something to read, and a couple of great autographs, signed photos as well. I'll just check that I'm not missing anything. No, that's an empty box now. Mr. Jambi 1, James, so much love, my friend. Really generous of you. I know it's stuff that you don't need anymore because you've converted the DVDs and you've got no use for the book, but it's still really kind of you to go to the time and the expense to send these to me. And yes, I will really enjoy these items. The ones I'm familiar with, I know I'm going to enjoy them again, and the book, I'm going to enjoy reading that, I know I will. And it's just nice to have a couple of autographs as well, because that's something that I haven't really got anything autographed in any of my collections, so that's awesome. Just thank you so much for this amazing act of kindness and for being a really great supporter, an enthusiastic subscriber to my channel. I'm so happy that you always leave comments and feedback, and I love to interact with all subscribers who wish to leave comments. And Mr. Jambi 1, that is such an amazing gift, my friend. Thank you so much. Awesome. Thank you to everyone who watched this video, and one more massive thank you to Mr. Jambi 1, to James, my recent giveaway winner, and a loyal and enthusiastic subscriber to the Jimmy Barnes channel, for what has been an awesome act of kindness. I'm going to go now and either watch one of the DVDs or start reading the Hardy Boys book. Brilliant. I do hope that you all join me again next time for my next video. Cheers, everyone. See ya!